Wednesday's edition here of Culotta and the Prince, the vlog, center of the week. Kevin Mawai joins us from the 8 o'clock hour every Wednesday here on your morning drive. Broke some news here early this morning. First pitch for the LSU baseball game has been delayed, and the start will be Thursday night.
Yeah, it'll be a 6:30 first pitch, 6 o'clock pregame show on Eagle 98.1. LSU will move the game back to Thursday. It was something that Paul Maneri had told us about on Monday, that the possibility was there with the inclement weather. As you can see over Kevin's shoulder, the weather is nasty out there, so we'll play the game Thursday night.
Kev, NFL Combine in the books. We talked to you a lot about some of the guys that showed out up there. Lyle Collins, the offensive line, a guy that you know real well, went up there and really had a good showing. You expect for him at Pro Day to just kind of get on the field and meet with coaches, not necessarily get down here and work out.
Yeah, he did a great job at the Combine. His numbers boded well for him. You know, hit a decent 40, strong bench press. So when Pro Day comes on the 27th, he'll be expected just to run offensive line drills. You know, your blocking drills, balance drills, stuff that the NFL O-line coaches will put him through. So that's something that between now and the 26th of next month that he'll be working on. I think Daniil Hunter had a great Combine, helped his case out with his bench and his 40-yard time. His freakish athletic ability is no surprise to anybody here. But the LSU running backs didn't run so well. I think they're gonna have to. Those are the guys that got to put up better numbers during the Pro Day.
One of the things you mentioned on air today that I thought was pretty interesting was the point where the coaches bring you inside of the office, they put you on a board, and they say, draw me up your favorite play against the 40 front, against the 50 front, against the dog front, whatever it may be, and just understanding the terminology and not necessarily believing, all right, this guy's just an athlete that works out and he likes football. This guy's a football player. Yeah,
they want to see a guy, his football IQ is what they call it. Can he distinguish between the different fronts? Can he draw up the same play against a multitude of fronts? And it gives them an idea of what kind of football knowledge they have, what kind of coaching they've gotten in the past. It shows that he's more than just do what I say do guy. He's a guy that studies the game, studies the film, and a guy that they like to see in the meeting rooms. That way, when they get into practice and get into training camp, they're not behind the 8 ball. They're already on the ground running with it.
And you're doing some one-on-one training over at Traction right now, getting people ready for Pro Days and NFL Draft, and you spend a lot of time on the board and talking terminology.
We do. We'll go, 6 hours, 7 hours a week, and we'll spend 2 or 3 of those hours actually on the board or watching film. We'll go back and watch some of the stuff that we did on the field and talk about it, but understanding the terminology, understanding how coaches, the language of coaches, when you're talking about zone steps and drop steps and running tracks and hand placements, those are things that kids need to hear on a regular basis. But sitting down in front of a whiteboard with a marker and say, okay, I want you to draw up every front that you know and label them. It gets a little difficult for some kids sometimes, and so you try to go through a methodical process of assimilating what they know to football language and how they're going to hear it in the NFL locker room, and it definitely helps.
Jarrell Martin, another big night for LSU on the floor last night at 25 and 12 against Auburn as LSU gets their second win in a row and kind of moving forward this weekend as Ole Miss is in Baton Rouge.
Yeah, when you look at it, Jarrell Martin and Jalen Patterson, a great game last night. LSU with a commanding victory on the road against Auburn. Tigers are playing well. Come home this Sunday against Ole Miss, a game that they not only is it a game that if they win, they continue to solidify their ground in the NCAA tournament's eyes, but it's another game where it can provide you with that opportunity to play yourself into one of those top 4 seeds. Top 4 seeds gets a double bye at the SEC tournament in Nashville. LSU needs to continue to win, play themselves into the best position possible.
Ole Miss, Tennessee, Arkansas still left on the regular season schedule. Last night, Arkansas beats Texas A&M. Texas A&M makes it interesting at the end, but that last playing date, a lot of people will be paying attention to. All right, your favorite boy band lip singer?
That'd be Jimmy Chesthair, man. And I got to go with Margaritaville guys. Charlie. It was Charlie and Jimmy. They did a great job. They felt like they were in the groove 100%. I think they spent a lot of time under a cabana with drinks and umbrellas in their drinks.
So you're saying that they prepped for this by doing what they've done for 30 years?
Absolutely. They looked a little too comfortable in that, but there's no doubt that they were spot on.
Every Wednesday, Culotta and the Prince, 8-time All-Pro, 8-time Pro Bowler Kevin Mawai with us. Join us weekday morning, 7 to 9 a.m., and check out our podcast at 1045ESPN.com. Follow us on Twitter at 1045ESPN. And don't forget, next 2 days for us, Dreams Come True Radiothon will be going on right here, 1045, 1049 ESPN Baton Rouge.